It seems that you really do play well. But you must still get the queen.
We will see who wins the queen.
Yes. I won't let anyone else win the queen, no matter what I have to face. Because the queen belongs to me. She's mine.
Hello?
Hello, Rosie, my darling. I'm rendered speechless every time I hear your voice, my darling. Just keep talking to me and I will keep listening to your voice.
Sorry, wrong number.
Rosie, your name suggests that your skin must be as soft as a rose, and I imagine that your lips are too. You must be a beautiful woman. Tell me what I need to do in order to experience the touch of your soft skin and rosy lips.
What nonsense is this? My name is not Rosie. Wrong number again. Stop calling.
Da-da-da!
What's this all about?
I brought some jalebis for you. The ones you like from the Chandu shops.
Abhimanyu, how did you know that I like jalebis from Chandu's shop? They are my favorites.
The same way you knew that I like to drink my black tea with salt. I did my research. Come on, have some. Don't be shy. Please, go ahead. What happened? Oh no. Wait a minute. You should be careful. I'll help you clean up. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize it was so hot.
Don't worry. I'll be okay.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to do something nice for you, but I messed it up.
Don't worry. It's all right. It was really nice of you to buy jalebis for me.
The truth is, Parag was the one who told me I should. And I thought it was a good idea since you're always here at home, busy with something or other. I thought jalebis would cheer you up, and I wanted to see you smile. I'm really sorry, Ragini. I shouldn't have held your hand like that. I know that it's wrong and inappropriate in our society. But what could I do? You had just burned your hand and I guess I forgot my manners. I'm really sorry.
Please don't worry. I understand that you have lived in America for a few years, so you are probably a progressive man.
No, Ragini. Living in America made no difference. I am Indian, and I'm proud of my culture. So, I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable at all. And I promise it'll never happen again.
No, Abhimanyu. Please, there's really no need for you to apologize to me. I understand that you meant no harm. All is forgiven.
But, hold on. It's Mother. Excuse me. Hello, Mother. How are you? Yes, I'm missing you too, especially your tasty homemade meals.
Hello?
So tell me, do you prefer to go by Shristi Singh or by Rosie Darling these days? Which is better?
Who is this? Huh? Who are you?
I spent 2 nights in jail with you and you're telling me you don't recognize the sound of my voice?
You. So you set up this Rosie game. It's a cheap trick.
A cheap trick? Really? Everyone in this area is in love with you and all they want to do is spend some time alone with you, and they are even willing to pay good money and even bring you nice gifts. But you think it's cheap?
You are just despicable. Stop messing with me, Baiju. I will not stand for this.
But you messed with me first, and you are going to suffer the consequences of messing with my mother. Hopefully in the future you will think twice before trying to mess with me and my mother again. Because we fight back. Am I clear?
Leave it to me. Just go. I will throw him out of here.
Just hold on.
Come on.
Please listen. Hold on. Listen. Just please take a look at this. Look here. You see? Have a look. Look at the address on the page.
There she is. That's the madam. Just ask her. She will explain everything to you. Tell us, madam. You were the one who invited us here, isn't that right?
You men have plenty of interesting things to say to me. Would you say these things to your mothers or sisters? Go on, speak to them like this, and let's see how they react. What's wrong? You can't even look me in the eyes. Why not? You can't even look at me. What happened? Your behavior is despicable. How would you feel if I distributed false pamphlets with your mothers and sisters' photos and details? How would you feel if foolish men barged into your house and spoke to them that way? I'm sure you wouldn't tolerate it. I hope you are ashamed of yourselves. Get out! Get out of here immediately! Get out!
Grandmother?
Anurag?
I'm especially missing you, Grandmother. Wish I could see you face to face and tell you about everything. Grandmother, I feel like I'm failing here.
I've been praying for you every single day.
And guess what?
Everyone here misses you, my dear.
I hope you're taking
good care of yourself.
I do take care of myself. I have been eating and sleeping quite well too. But I'm starting to think that I should give up and just come home. I miss my family so much.
No, Anurag, don't do that.
Please do not give up so easily.
Listen to me. When you return to us, it should be with Ragini by your side.
If you come home without her,
I will refuse to let you in, okay?
I promise that I'll try my best to return to you with Ragini. Promise. I have to go now. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Anurag. Keep well, my dear.
Have you not worked enough? I'm almost done. Hold on.
Huh?
Halva?
Is that for me?
Well, I'm giving it to you.
Sit down. You've been on your feet all day. She won't admit it, but she made it especially for you. She even made me phone your father to find out what some of your favorite dishes are.
What's wrong? Don't you like it?
Well, I haven't even tasted it yet. But I'm already grateful for the thought. I'm sure that it's tasty.
Well, it really isn't such a big deal. You brought me some jalebis earlier to cheer me up, so it's the least I can do. And I heard you tell your mother how much you miss her and her food, so I thought I'd make something you like. Please try it.
Oh, amazing! I don't have words to describe it. Trust me, it is delicious.
Wow, I'm sure that Ragini's halva must really remind you of the halva your mother makes at home. Does it?
Anurag, well, everyone's cooking actually tastes different. The halva my mother makes is delicious. But the one Ragini has made is just as tasty. But it's not really about the taste. It's about the thought. Ragini heard that I was feeling quite homesick and wanted to cheer me up. Her intention was to make me feel at home by making me this halva. So regardless of the taste, I will remember the gesture for the rest of my life.
Ragini, my dear. Do I also get to taste this delicious halva that you have made today? Wow.
think by now you must have realized that I really appreciate food that is made well. And after tasting this, I can say this for certain. I'll happily eat anything you make, Ragini.
No, I actually don't cook that often, but sometimes I'll try it and hope it turns out well.
Wow, Ragini, seriously? Well, if that's the case, then you'll have to keep experimenting, because the results are really delicious. I mean it. I really enjoyed your cooking. I'm surprised that you haven't found someone to cook for you who could tell you this before.
Ragini used to do so much for me, but when I had her in my life, it seemed that I took her for granted. All of this is my fault, but I cannot make up for my mistakes if she won't give me the chance. Ragini, don't make the same mistake that I did.
Come on, let me see your cards.
You want to see them? Well, you're not going to be very happy with what you see, I promise you that. There. I win again, so you better pay up.
This is not fair. He must be cheating somehow.
Listen, what matters is winning. Cheating is irrelevant, it's just a means to an end, so pay up, okay? I want to see the money.
I have no money for you.
There is no game in the world that Baiju doesn't win. You should know that by now.
Here you go.
Come on now, pay up.
Here are some pakoras for you. Enjoy it. Here, take.
That looks delicious.
Please have some, dear.
You alright? Solid.
Have more.
The pakoras really are delicious. I wonder what Rosie would think of these.
Rosie.
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 Well, Baiju, I know that you never let anyone get away with beating you at the games you play. So I know you must have done something to that girl to get her back for what she did. Tell me, what have you been getting up to?
I'll tell you what he's up to.
Solid. Why? What story do you think you want to tell my mother? Deal the cards. What did you want to say to my mother? Do you want me to hit you?
Sorry, I just made a mistake.
I have to threaten you to keep you quiet? Yes, have some more snacks. What are you looking at?
Tell me, what have you done?
Mother, by now you should know that your son is a lion. Lion.
Not just any lion. He's also the king of the jungle. Am I right?
You have flattered me enough now. Just play the game.
I will treat you like the monster that you are. I knew it from the moment I met you. It was easy to see that you had no human decency. You behaved just like an animal. What kind of mother are you? Have you not taught your son any values? It would have been better if you had never had children than for you to have raised a son who behaves the way that he does.
How dare you!
Hey!
What? What did you think would happen? You tried to ruin my reputation by advertising me to desperate men.
Madam, you better let go of my collar.
I'm not madam, my name is Shristi Singh. How dare a good-for-nothing thug like you defile a respectable woman with such indecency?
Don't do this in front of my mother.
I'm going to teach you a lesson that you won't be able to forget.
What do you mean by that?
You have a mother you're protective of, and she is a woman, is she not? But it's clear that you do not have any respect for
take
women.
it easy.
If indecent men show up at your house with money and gifts asking to see your mother and making propositions, what would you do to them?
Hey! You will not say another word about my mother, understand? It won't end well for you.
Really? You should have thought about the repercussions before you decided to do this to me, because I am not threatened by you. What did you think? That I'd get scared? Or that I'd cry about it? Well, my father brought me up to be strong and fight injustice and not be intimidated by thugs like you. So your cheap tricks don't work on me.
Just calm down, Miss Feisty. What did I do? I thought if you met some lonely men, you wouldn't be so lonely yourself anymore. You'd be happy. And seeing you happy would make me happy because you'd have better things to do than be on my case. But solid, it didn't work. You see? When you help people...
I'm not interested in trash talk. Especially not from the scum of the earth like you. It seems you are incapable of human decency. And I will not rest until I send you to prison where you so clearly belong.
Stop this now. You have just been going on and on. What has my son ever done to you that's so bad, huh? What gave you the right to slap him? What did you do?
I will show you. This is what your son did.
Don't look at that, Mother.
And as for the slap I gave him, that's what you should have done. The first time and every time he ever disrespected someone. You obviously didn't bring him up with any kind of discipline or integrity. So now all his actions are making you look bad and insulting your competence as a mother.
Mother, don't worry about this.
So this is what you did to her. How could you do this? How could you even think about doing this to any woman at all?
Mother, listen. What is everyone looking at? Get back to your lives. Mind your own business. Or I'll break your limbs. Mother!
She could have gone after that hooligan again. I'm extremely worried about her, Dulari.
There is no need for you to worry. Haven't you noticed that Shristi has become just as feisty and courageous as Ragini these days? I know for a fact that she can handle herself, so please don't worry.
No, Dulari, please stop talking nonsense. Something serious could have happened to her.
Huh? Don't you have mothers and sisters? How could you diminish a woman like that? Do you have any sense of worth at all? How could you advertise a woman like that? Do you not have values? I don't care what your name is, okay? I will make sure that your printing press is closed down very soon. You will never do business in this town again. Never! Scoundrel. He made me lose my temper.
Shristi, where have you been? You left without a word to us. Do you have any idea how worried I've been about you? You could have taken me with you, Shristi. I was worried that you might go and do something foolish and act out of anger.
Mother, I went to knock some sense into that monster.
What do you mean by that? What did you do to him?
I gave him a decent slap in front of everyone. I put him back in his place and made sure there were witnesses.
Shristi, you're behaving just like Ragini would, but why are you being reckless? Why do you have to go and do that? You don't know what that man is capable of.
It doesn't matter what he's capable of. We won't be intimidated. So, I am extremely proud of the courage that Shristi has shown.
My dear, you have actually done the right thing. That animal they call Baiju deserves a lot worse. Come on. I think we should eat something. It's already past lunchtime.
I agree. Let's eat.
Hey, what are you doing? You need to add water.
But Anurag asked me to add oil into it before the water. He said that it makes the rotis nice and soft.
What makes you think that Anurag knows best? What do you think? He suddenly became some sort of cook expert or something, huh? You don't always have to do what he says. Do as I say, understand?
But Anurag specifically said...
Hasn't anyone made it clear to you that my orders are to be followed without any questions of any kind, haven't they? Give here. Leave the kitchen. Oh my goodness!
I just wanted some water. But I got a flower shower.
Oh, this is a disaster. He is new here and I was reprimanding him and now you have flour all over you and I will have your clothes cleaned. What do I do though? Do I need to rinse them
Relax,
first?
Ragini, relax. It's just flour. It's not a big deal.
But I feel
You
so
also
bad.
have flour all over your clothes. Let me help you clean.
But how? You are now covered in flour from head to toe. How will you help me clean up? Just give me your hand.
Hold on. Keep still. Don't move.
I only have a little bit of dusting off to do, but you, on the other hand, you're covered in flour. Here, use this.
Thanks. I think that I should go and take a shower.
Yes, of course. Please go and do that.
I'm okay. Hold on, I'm
Yes,
okay.
that was close.
Can I tell you something, Shristi? Once we have unpacked all of your books, I think we will have finished the biggest task of the whole entire move. I don't know how you managed to carry them, let alone read them.
I have to read all of them, Dilari. You have to read a lot if you want to be a really good lawyer.
I was thinking that once we have settled down here, I want to ask Aunt to conduct a shanty path for all of us. We need to make sure we can keep the peace in this house, don't you
Yes,
think?
Dilari, but we still have a lot more books to carry before that.
Shristi, madam. Hello, madam.
Aunt, look out! Uncle! Hey, where do you think you're going, Shristi? Stop! Shristi, don't do this! Aunt Ravati! Uncle Badvan! That hooligan of a man is in our house! Shristi, why are you going down to him? He's got a gun with him! Shristi, wait! Aunt Ravati!
What is it, Dilari? Why are you shouting for us like that?
Hey! What is this nonsense, huh? Come on, get out of here, before I go call the police. Listen, just get out.
1 minute, Father. I assume you're not here to apologize to me, are you? What do you want? Did you come here to shoot me? Just do it then.
Do something! She has lost her mind!
This is my ego, and I am placing it at your feet now. I know I made a huge mistake, and no matter how much I apologize, you have no reason to trust me, and you probably won't forgive me either. I know that. But I honestly do regret what I have done to you, and that's why I've come here to say sorry. Whether you forgive me or not is up to you, but this is not an act. Solid? Look at that. I printed those to ruin your reputation. I wanted to make you feel worthless. Because that is how you made me feel. I thought that I was being clever when I did that. But it made me look heartless in front of my own mother. It really hurt her feelings. That's why I have collected all of the pamphlets and brought them to you as proof that I want to end this matter right here and now. I will destroy these in front of you. I will do it now. Watch this. Here. Look here. Watch this. I hope this proves that I want our feud to come to an end once and for all. We might not be friends, but from now on, if anyone ever tries to harm you, I will make sure that they will be punished. I will protect you. I'm not well educated, and I know that makes a difference to you. That's why I act like an animal to survive. And I know that you will not want to forgive me after what I've done. I mean, why would you? I wouldn't if it were the other way around. But the decision is up to you now. There's nothing more I can say to earn your forgiveness.
So as well as being a cheater and a wicked man, you are also quite the actor. Maybe you should go and join a theater company. At least you would be able to make an honest living that way. And you were right to say that I wouldn't trust a word out of your mouth. The same way that I didn't trust that performance from your mother. You are both shameless and deceitful people. Is the show over? Or is there an encore? If you have already taken your final bow, then you should leave the stage. One moment. Here's your ego. We have no place for it in this house. Now get out.
Dulari, please. Collect that garbage and throw it out.
Yes, of course. That man even leaves his rubbish for us to clean up.
Please wait a minute, Dulari.
Ragini, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? I know that you're angry with me, but why do you have to go to these lengths, especially to hurt me? What's the point?
What are you talking about? Tell me, what am I doing just to hurt you, huh? Have you completely lost your mind now, Anurag? I don't live my life according to your feelings anymore. The decisions I make have nothing to do with you anymore. I'm simply living my life, understand?
This is exactly what I cannot bear, Ragini. You're acting like you don't care. I can deal with your anger towards me, but I cannot deal with someone touching my wife. I cannot bear it. Don't you understand?
Hey, what are you doing? What's happened to you? All right. If someone else touching me causes you so much pain, like you claim it does, then how do you suppose I felt? Let me tell you, Mr. Anurag Singh. I know exactly how you feel now, and the pain is unbearable. I know because I also experienced the same thing in Udaipur.
What's wrong, Ragini? Is there a problem here?
No, I don't see any problems. But your manager seems to have a lot of his own problems that he won't let go of. It appears that he is still living his life according to the past. Please tell him that the world has moved on from the time when he used to have any kind of right to me.
How dare you enter my daughter's room? Has my daughter given you permission to be here?
The woman you refer to as your daughter also happens to be my wife, Father.
By now you should have figured out that she used to be your wife, but she's not your wife anymore. I have no idea why you're still in this house. Do not forget that this is my house and not yours. So I decide what happens underneath my roof, and I don't want you to stay here or go near my daughter again. I will throw you out of here myself. Get out of this room now.
Shristi, dear, have you given Mother her medicine?
Yes. I'm sure she must be asleep by now.
And Divya is studying, so she said she would eat a bit later.
Shristi Singh? Shristi Singh?
Yes?
Namaste, Shristi Singh. My name is Surendra Verma. It was my newspaper that ran that advertisement about you. I'm here to apologize. I made a very big mistake.
What good will your apology do now, huh? The damage has been done. You have no idea what kind of harm you have done to a respectable family and based on false information. How could you print something like that?
I do realize it. That's why I'm apologizing. Please forgive me.
What are you doing? Please get up. Listen, we forgive you. Just leave here.
You should not let him off so easily. This man is equally as responsible for this as Baiju, so he will publish an apology in the newspaper tomorrow to make up for it. Understand? Will you publish the apology?
Of course I will.
And on what page?
On the very first page.
That's what I like to hear. Now get out of this house. Respectable people eat lunch now. Madam Shristi, Baiju does not want to come to your house. That is why he sent me. I will make sure that they print an apology. I promise.
All right then. Let's go have lunch.
Okay.
Yes, my dear.
Hello, how can I help the manager? You all right?
Yes, I'm just here to bring you a towel. Nice and clean.
There is no need. There's enough.
Nice abs.
Thanks, man.
By the way, it's good that you got the flour off. Otherwise, it can stick to your body and become quite uncomfortable.
Luckily, it was just flour and not honey. That would be sticky.
I'm sorry, Ragini. I love you, but I have to do it. This was typical of her. She has not changed in the least bit.
Who? Ragini.
You see? You knew right away. I didn't even have to say her name.
No, man. She is great.
It's not about being nice. It's about being, how do I put it, more responsible and alert. I mean, thankfully it was only a plate of flour. You were really quite lucky. What would have happened if she was holding a plate of red chilies instead of flour?
So what? I could have washed that off too. I just would have needed more water. And I'm sure that they have got plenty of water.
But it would have made your skin burn.
Huh?
The chilies. The red chilies would have burned, and the more you poured water over it, it would have burned. You know red chilies. The fact of the matter is, she is still very immature, irresponsible. She's too she's too childish, you know?
Childish?
Yes.
Anurag, I think it all comes down to perspective. What seems childish to you is very charming and cute to me. She's so spontaneous, full of life. And I really like that about her.
So you have started liking the things about her that are a bit more quirky, right? Can I be honest with you? The two of you don't really have anything in common. I think you are two very different people at the end of the day.
Right. That's a point. But Anurag, I'm not looking for a picture-perfect housewife. I am looking for a partner. And now we seem to be getting along very well as friends. I think she likes me. What do you think? She likes me, right? What? What? Wait!
Baiju, get up. Baiju, I brought food. Have some. Aren't you hungry? My mother sent it for you. How long will you keep brooding like this and not eat anything? Please have something. Baiju.
Solid.
Yes, Baiju.
I won't eat anything until Mother forgives me. I can't bring myself to do it.
Baiju, you know how long it takes for your mother to calm down about anything, and she can't handle anyone humiliating a woman. That's what we did, Baiju. It'll take a while for her to calm down. You cannot starve yourself indefinitely. Eat this food. Please stop being stubborn.
You came back. I have just offered puja and then you appeared in front of me.
You call that monster your son, so don't try to fool me again. You will only insult me even more by pretending you're sorry. I have already seen what you and your son are capable of. Just yesterday, you both tried to mislead me. So listen to me carefully. Do not mistake me for a delicate woman who will break after a bit of pressure. But the rest of my family are unsettled by this, and I do not want them to worry. That's why I want to end this matter right now. Then you can go your way and you can leave me to do the work that I set out to do.
You're about 22 years old, aren't you? I was only 19. I was pregnant with Baiju when his father passed away in an accident. He was a school principal. Baiju never knew what it was like to grow up with a father. But with a lot of effort and hard work, I kept food on the table, which also meant that I was too busy to teach him or discipline him well. I was all alone. I'm sure you know how society treats a woman who doesn't belong to a family anymore. You are quite fortunate because your in-laws still welcome you there. People often try to prey on the helpless, desperate woman that I used to be. The things people said to me were horrible, and the things that I saw were often even worse. As Baiju grew up, he started hating the society he grew up in, and he had plenty of reason to. I don't know when that hatred turned into a life of crime. I reprimanded, and I even beat him, but I just couldn't seem to get rid of the bitterness that he carries in his heart. And that's why I came to your house and tried to fool you into signing. I was afraid that if he went to prison, he would never have a reason to want to change. And I even went as far as taunting you. I don't know why I did that. I was so desperate to protect my son that I said things without even thinking. And I'm truly sorry for that. When I heard what he had done to you after that day, I didn't even want to live anymore. But I knew that if I ended my life, he'd become more bitter. That's why I have thrown him out of the house for now. And I refuse to forgive him until you have forgiven him. Even if that means I never see him again.
I'm stubborn, and I always have done whatever I want to do in answer to no one. But I'm changing my ways. I want to be a better person. For my mother's sake. I don't want to cause her any more pain. So I will start by apologizing to you again. And I hope that you will forgive me this time. You will forgive me, right? That would be my first achievement in becoming a better person.
I could also teach you to shoot if you would let me.
My father is the one who taught me how to shoot, but you seriously think that you can do better than he can? You're not an experienced enough shooter to teach me better than I already know. And didn't you used to hate the fact that I used a gun anyway? So what made you change your mind now, Anurag? Why do you want to teach me how to shoot now, huh? Are you feeling jealous?